Morning YouTube. I'm going to look at some woods. I'll tell you a little story. A while back I wanted to do some wild camping, but I wanted to try and do some legal wild camping if possible, legalish. And I put out a message on Facebook in my local community asking if anyone had any woods or land where they would let us wild camp. Quite a few people came back actually, said they've got woods or land or you can use my garden, that kind of thing. I went and looked at some. A few weren't really a contender. There was some brilliant woods that were very, very deep, but it was hilly, really too hilly, so you couldn't put a tent on it. It would be hammock only. Another one was very nice with a river, like a little brook actually, running through it. Brook for you American and Canadians, stream for the UK and everyone else. And it was good, but she was actually charging £5 a night per person. But it did have a compost toilet and running water, a tap, fresh running water. But it was beautiful actually, lovely, all set up for hammock camping as well, very flat, fire pit already there, but it was probably a bit too commercialised, but not very far away at all. And the last one, this was all, I had a few others, I discounted the others. One of them was a garden. I didn't really want to be in someone's garden as such, although it was quite big. Is the one I'm going to see in a minute. Lovely lady. You can use it as much as you like, clear deadfall, have fires, blah, 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 blah. Now, I haven't actually seen this yet, so it'll be interesting, because I'm hoping it'll be the best one, because literally I can walk there in 25 minutes, drive there in less than 5 from my house. So I'll bring you along, have a look, see what we think, eh? Let's go. Well, we're here, guys. It's a little bit smaller than I thought. Give you a little pan around. Quite close to houses, but we'll really stick a hammock up maybe in there. It's actually quite close to a road as well. See, have a fire pit and stuff. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger, to be honest. They've already got their stuff out. Little cave, but the lady's nicely given me permission to come and walk around her land while she's at work. How many people would do that? Just don't even know me. There's a little cave up there. Well, it's doable, but obviously we'll have to share it, which I thought it was going to be deeper than this. Little wood store. There's houses there through there, I don't know if you can see them. I think up to the fence line is theirs. Nice views though. A little bit bushcrafty there. Already made fire pit and chairs already. But the lady said we can use it as much as we want. It's here to be enjoyed. So that's quite nice. But I was expecting a little bit bigger, to be honest, especially looking on the satellite imagery. But beggars can't be choosers. Very nice of her to offer her woods. Maybe I need to look. I was hoping for a bit more secluded. So obviously noise. Can't really have late night noise really. But we shall see. Got children, I think. Yeah, well, for a little day camp now and again, I suppose it'd be okay. What do you think? I can't film too much because I'm near houses, but this is all theirs as well, I think. Lovely old trees, look. Through here, and you're into the people's garden, so yeah, there you go. Bit hilly, but there you go. Let's take you on another walk up. It's actually not very big in total. Everything this side of that fence you can use. I presume you could go up there. And everything up to the cliff, which that looks like a cliff to me. And I think that's a natural boundary for the next house. Yeah. It's just a shame it's all by the road here. Well, it's not used very much. No widow makers as far as I can see. Tricky on the hammock thing though. I was hoping there'd be a few more. Probably the only one really there. Only two. All uneven ground, nothing flat at all. Right, well that's it guys. I'll do a report when I get back. Well, what do you think? It was a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. I was really hoping that would be the one. Probably wouldn't be so bad if they didn't actually use it themselves, but obviously there's children running around and families. There's a little row of cottages there, so it's not only her house, although that is her land. There's other people close by. So, oh, you're a bit wonky there. It's probably not the one. I might use it for the odd day camp, maybe a bit of bushcraft trialing, because I haven't really done that. I've lit fires with steel, flint and steel, ferro rod and steels, lighter obviously, but I haven't really done any bushcrafting. I'd like to get into it a little bit, but it's not really super my thing. Bit of battening I've done with my SC4, but I'd like to try it. You know, if you don't try these things you never know, and I am Burton Outdoors obviously, so I need to do some outdoorsy stuff more than just hiking or wild camping. So I feel a little bit embarrassed by not going there at least once or twice after the effort this lady's put in. She's genuinely lovely, and I've got to go back at the weekend to discuss it with her. So she hasn't actually said that it's free, which I presume it would be. The other place that I mentioned earlier, which is actually amazing at £5 per person per night, is another option because it's fantastic. It's all totally set up for hammock camping. I think you can put about 3 or 4 hammocks there. They've got trees in certain positions. It's all mowed. It's just in a sort of there's a wooded area, there's a stream, brook, river, whatever you want to call it, running through it. A nice big patch of flat grassland, and you can hammock in the woods and stuff as well. Although that's again not massive, but it is properly out in the sticks. You've got to walk down this track about a mile with all your gear. So, although it's got a composting toilet, which is handy, and fresh running water from a tap, which is even more handy, but it's not really in the wild bushcrafting as such. You can go to a campsite and do that, although campsites in the UK are extortionate. It cost me £27 for one night for me and my wife at that campsite the other month. So, I don't know. My search continues, I think, although I've exhausted all shout outs on that particular community page now. I can't really ask again because some people came back. Obviously I went to see some, they weren't suitable, some were suitable. The one that wasn't suitable, the first one that was really hilly, was massive though, and tons of places to put hammocks. It was just very, very dark, a little, well, quite a way away from my house, so about 25 minutes, which I wanted somewhere quite local where I could just go to after work or weekends or whatever. But again, genuinely nice people. He said we can just turn up and use it when we want. There's plenty of parking. It's a little bit of a hike into the woods, but generally it's pretty good. It's just a bit boggy in places, especially in the dip where you go down. It's really, really super hilly the other side. Loads of like badger holes and stuff, so I didn't really want to interrupt too much wildlife. But again, if you want to see wildlife, you've got to camp out in it. So I don't know. My search continues anyway. So if any of you subscribers out there and followers know anywhere in and around East Grinstead, or have some woods yourself, then get in the messages or in the comments even, and I'll contact you. Ideally I don't want to pay for it. I'm just hoping for the goodwill of the people to come up with the goods. So I had a bit of time out this week from work, and so I'm just sort of mooning about. Swiss Army knife will come later. Everyone's seen a Swiss Army knife. I've seen plenty of Swiss Army knives. This one was a bargain. I'm just going to do a quick on it just to fill you in. So I'll probably do that. I might even film it today and let it up the end of this week. But hopefully it's been interesting for you. Let me know your thoughts on it. Would you want to do it there? Would you want to camp there overnight or sleep there, or just go for a day camp when there's loads of people running around, perhaps with especially children? Obviously it can be a bit dangerous with knives and stuff, although I think they're probably pretty used to it because I saw an axe and stuff hanging about. And don't know, tricky one. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go off and have something to eat now. What is the time? It's about 9:30. I have had breakfast, but I'm feeling a bit piggy today, so I could have another breakfast maybe. The day awaits. I've got tons to do. Catch you later. Oh, also, if you like my channel, like what I do, like seeing my grumpy looking face, then subscribe, share, like, and all that sort of stuff that no one really does. A few people like, not many people share. But anyway, I appreciate it. I've got to, I think, 52 subscribers now, which is about 50 more than I had a few months ago. So it's growing a bit, and I'm never going to be a massive channel, but it's nice to know that people watch what I do and actually sort of like it or enjoy it. I haven't lost any subscribers recently, but maybe I will now. See you later, guys. I'll try not to look grumpy. It's just the way I'm built. I am part Hungarian, which is Eastern Bloc. Look at my face. I never really smile much, but I am a happy person. Trust me. See you later, guys. Thanks a lot. Oh, don't forget to click the notification bell. Click, 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 click. So when I put up one of my famous uploads, you can enjoy it at your leisure. See you later.